on a multitasking hair product. It's not only a hairspray, it's gonna be frizz reduction. It's going to keep your style. It's going to infuse your hair with good for your hair ingredients. And it is a very unique brand, one of the only brands in the world that said, hey, wait a second, people forget women that are aging and people forget aging hair. It's one of the first things you notice as you start getting up there. I'm gonna be 49 first week of March, and I gotta tell you, they're not kidding. You spray this product on, it's got a special little spray nozzle, so it's never gonna get crunchy, it's never gonna break your hair. You're gonna get that look of big, thick, voluminous hair, lifting. You're gonna get frizz fighting. Independent lab studies, look at after one application, looks great, right? Look after two. So it just makes you look like you've got a whole head of beautiful hair. And every time you spray this product on from Better Not Younger, you're basically getting a hair treatment. So what a deal we got today for our super special Sunday. It is for the price of one. You are getting two in that full size. We do have one single shipment, or you can sign up for auto ship, because typically the 2-pack is $59 with a retail price of 70 bucks. Today, for the price of one, you get two. I want to introduce you to the founder, the creator of this brand. Her name is Sonsoles Gonzalez, and she is one of our amazing entrepreneurs that really said, hold on a second, it's about better aging. It's about addressing women that are seeing those changes in their body, in their skin, on their hair. So Sonsoles, it's so good to have you. This is one of the most unique brands at HSN, and I love this product. It makes you look like you've doubled the amount of hair. And look, it's not dull like most hairsprays. It's not crunchy. It's still soft and touchable. You have hit it out of the ballpark, and I've never seen this price before. So welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here today. You're right. Our hair ages. Our skin ages. We change our skin routine. Our bodies change. We might change what we eat, but we hardly ever think about changing our hair routine, right? And the fact is that our hair really changes. It gets thin and drier. It's so hard to hold on to the style or even create style. That's why I created this thickening product, because it's more than just a hairspray that's going to provide the hold. It's going to allow you to thicken individual strands and give you that frizz control. And you can actually build the volume yourself. One of the things that I really love about this product is the sprayer. It's going to give you such a fine spray.
That's
right. Open it first. That it's almost invisible, and so you're not going to get the big droplets on your hair. You know, when you use like normal hairsprays, you spray it and then there's like wetness all over, and that's all really sticky and it's going to make your hair dry. But with this sprayer, you're able to reach underneath the hair. You're able to zhuzh it up, move it up, and get the volume just like if you were styling your hair yourself. But it's flexible volume, as you can see on the screen. I can run my fingers through it.
Yes.
But it's thickening. It's a spray that holds, thickens, and protects you from frizz.
That's right. And this is not Sonsoles saying, oh, this product is going to protect you from frizz. This is a hair treatment every time you put it on. And so if you've noticed that your hair is thinning, and you want that bigger hair look, you want your hair to look like you've got this massive mane, and maybe you know yourself that it's very fine. It's like corn silk, you've got some bald spots, you need a different kind of hairspray. Forget everything that's on the shelves and counters. This was specifically made for women that are aging, for women that have aging hair, and that's why it's called Better Not Younger. I love the name. We've never done this price because typically one bottle goes for $35. You're getting two today for the price of one, a real BOGO. If you want it, it's been very popular all day. And that's the thing. It's like everybody wants, I mean, are you kidding me right now? Look at your hair. It looks amazing. So everybody wants that hair that we had when we were younger, or maybe you never even had that hair. You're gonna double, triple the size of your hair, but it's still gonna be soft and touchable and sexy. It's not gonna have that dullness. It's not gonna be crispy, crunchy. And Sonsoles, I love that you actually put conditioning and strengthening ingredients, and you still kept all the yuckies out. So no parabens, no sulfates, no retinol palmitate, none of that stuff that really actually does more damage on the hair.
I'm super careful about what we put in our products, because the last thing you need is to create more harm and more damage to your hair, right? It's already, you know, pretty beaten up. And so I put there biotin, burdock root, bamboo, hops, all of these are conditioning and strengthening ingredients. So you're actually doing something good for your hair as you style it, as you have fun with it. And we were just seeing Vonda right there. She's been applying this product all day. You're able to reapply on and on and on to build the volume.
Your
And
hair is
look
spectacular.
how she moves. It's amazing. I mean, it looks like she had like 3 times more hair than she usually has right on the left. And we ran an independent lab study, and it proved that you could build up to 187%
Oh my gosh.
volume with one application. That would last for 24
Look at that.
hours.
So there you
In
see.
that same
that
study,
temporary increase, okay.
Frizz reduction for 24 hours for up to 64%. I mean, think about it. I live in Miami where it's humid year round. That not only causes the frizz, but you lose your style. So if you've gone to the stylist and you love what you do and you can't replicate it, well, now you can replicate it at home and you can actually hold on to it for longer, and you can fight the frizz as well and do great things for your hair. And see, I've been applying it all day as well, and I can run my fingers through it. I feel like I have a lot of hair right now. I can tell you, I have some spots like here on my crown.
Yeah.
I have a little spot that you can see my scalp. So I go and apply it up there, and it kind of hides it because every single strand looks and feels like it's thicker and fuller. And so you end up with like more hair on your head.
I love that there is a shift in the beauty world where they're starting to pay attention to one of their biggest audiences, right? Hello, aging women. I mean, we get better with time. We're like a fine wine, but you know, the hair is one of those places that you notice first. So it's around the eyes, maybe a little crinkle, a little wrinkle. Hey, we've earned those. But the hair, when it starts getting really thin, when you start seeing those sparse areas, maybe even the bald spots, you need a unique product. Look at the before, look at the after, and it doesn't look crispy, it doesn't look crunchy, and I don't know how you pulled it off. It still has shine.
It does, yeah. I mean, all these ingredients that are very conditioning for the hair are important, especially at our age, because the hair is more porous. You have a lot of gray, you do a lot of coloring probably, and that it's all damaging the hair. So you're actually protecting the hair, you're infusing it with this conditioning agents that I mentioned before. And you're having fun with your hair too. I mean, yeah, we want to be better, not younger. We want to look our very best. We know we're not going to get younger, but there's no reason why we shouldn't have the best hair ever, right?
That's right. And look at the ingredients it contains. This is why we say it's always a hair treatment. Every time you spray that beautiful, you can see it right against my black dress. It's just this gorgeous fine mist, and you get to build it, right? So you're always gonna get a hair treatment with conditioning and strengthening ingredients. But let's talk about the things it has none of. None of the, right there. I mean, there's the list on Celeste.
No parabens, no phthalates, no, it's cruelty-free, no sulfates, no retinol palmitate. All the nasties are out, only the good stuff stays. And I just love spraying and spraying and spraying it. I can't get enough of it, I tell you. And I just build up my hair. It just keeps kind of growing. Like I said, I've been using it all day. I was in the show earlier, and my hair, I haven't washed it, and I can still,
it looks great.
You know, move my hair. It feels natural, it feels shiny. It's just a wonderful combination of ingredients.
Forget everything you know about hairspray, because that is not this. And so if you want that stiff, crunchy hold where it's literally hard, rock hard, the hair, and you can't even run your fingers or comb through it, this is not for you. This is buildable. So you can get that body, you can get that hold for up to 24 hours, you can get that frizz reduction. And remember, those are lab tested results. That's not Celeste, that's not me, you know, making things up. Lab tested results, over 180% reduction, or actually increase in that volume. And then in a 24-hour period, we're talking about a 64% reduction in humidity frizz, okay? Like frizz in high humidity. Those are big numbers. Look at the before. Look at one application. That looks great, right? Maybe you just want like a simple all-day look or daytime look. When you want to pump up the volume on that thin, fragile, aging hair, maybe it's processed hair that's acting like aging hair, then you've got to try this out. This is 096941. We only have 2 minutes left. Single or auto ship available. Single means you get one shipment and you get this crazy buy one, get one price. If you want to sign up for auto ship, I want you to know the only thing you're securing or locking in is that buy one, get one price. You decide how often you want this 2-pack shipped to you, and yet the customer is still in control and you can cancel at any time. So a lot of people go for auto ship because you can cancel it. If you don't love the product, you get to cancel it, but what you're locking in is that price. It will never change for you. 500 remaining if you want the auto ship. And you know who you are. If you've got that thin hair, you got that really fine hair, you've got those bald spots. We can't grow hair on your head, but we can sure cover it up, and you have the biggest, most voluminous, softest hair.
Right. I mean, remember, independent lab study, 187% increase in volume for up to 24 hours and a 64 reduction in frizz. I mean, that is combining all the goodies in one: the thickening, the hold, the volume, and the frizz control. And on top of that, you're adding good things for your hair. You're nourishing your hair. You're strengthening your hair. It's such a wonderful solution. It's so easy to use. I mean, like I said, spray it, build it, and you're done.
Vonda, I hope you've got a big game party to go to. Don't you dare go home after this show. Because look at Vonda's hair and look how soft it is. It's just touchable and really sexy and shiny. It's beautiful. And it's hard to get a shine on blonde hair, Sonsoles.
It's very hard to get shine at our age, any color. And then blonde is harder, we know. And it's also very hard to get shine with a hairspray, because remember, it's kind of gluing the hair and covering it so there's no reflection on your natural strands. That's what I love about this product, that it's not creating that film over your head.
And that's outdated anyway. Like, everybody wants touchable hair.
It's touchable, it's soft, it's bouncy, you can move around.
It's beautiful.
It doesn't look like a helmet. And I mean, look at Vonda.
Fantastic.
She is like rocking it.
Sonsoles, you are amazing. You have earned your angel wings because you have dedicated this entire brand to women that are aging. We should not be left out. We should not be forgotten. Unique brand. Nobody's thinking about that aging hair. Sonsoles is 096941 is your item number. Do not let this price opportunity pass you by. Sonsoles, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by our Super Sunday.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye-bye, my friend. Hey, almost 2,000 gone. If you want it, it is a true BOGO. Jump on in.